Welcome to my 1988 Marlin Pod inboard outboard, aka destroyed. It has a lot of problems, and the purpose of this video is to fix those problems, to sweep this carpet, to clean this up, and generally fix this wreck. I just put a new battery in it, well, kind of new battery. It's time to see if any of those things, oh, that's nice. That's really nice. That's not nice. So that's one of the problems we need to fix, among others. But we started. I'm gonna get this boat running. It does run. I'm gonna jump it off this truck, and then let it run for a while so the battery can charge up here. Then we'll get started on all the other problems. See you then. Well, this thing's running. Well, okay, it's not. All right, I'm about to get this thing running here. Gonna fire it on here. Jump up. Give her a go. Probably shouldn't have just jumped onto the seat, but I did. Let's turn the old lights on. Ooh, we got something there. Something here. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if she'll pop. Fired right up. Alright, let's see. Now, another issue. I don't know if you can see that, but there's water leaking right out from underneath this cooling house right here. So we need to rip this off and put a new gasket on it. It shouldn't be too hard. You just have to pull, sorry, let me zoom out here. Pull this, pull the carb right here off the block, and pull this and a few other little items, and that should be fine. I'm first just wanting to make sure the electric system, or I should say the starting system, works fine and there's no issues there. Yeah, all of this out here works, the outdrive works, so it's just a matter of cleaning things up and piecing her back together little by little. So nothing to it but to do it, I guess. I'll let this run for a little bit and then get back to you. Well, it's ran for a little while, and obviously there's some water falling down there, so I'm going to see if the bilge pump works. I don't know, to be honest, how the bilge pump works, but I wonder if these disconnected wires here have anything to do with it. No, it's not going. I don't know. The nav lights are on. The oil pressure is bouncing around. That is weird. It's allegedly got X amount of volts here. These things are completely unpredictable, and it's also hooked up to the truck, so that's not really an accurate reading. RPM's going about 10, which seems a little high. Maybe I should back the idle off a little bit. Yeah. Trailer. Yeah. Well, it's been running for probably about 4 or 5 minutes now, so probably shut it off and see if it charged at all. I don't know. It probably takes a good 15 minutes for all of this to fix itself. But yeah, sweet to have it running again and to be able to work on it. So I'm down here underneath the boat while it's running, and right, one of these here is the blower switch. I'm gonna try to find it. It is, or the bilge pump, pardon. It would be the third one in. And that is a black and red wire, which would, oh my. There's some clipped wires underneath here. That's unique. Oh boy. I don't know what those all run to, but there's some clipped wires underneath here, so. Yeah, I don't know if there's serious problems with this boat or what all. I probably should have dug into that a little bit more before now, but I guess here we are. Yeah, so this thing's running like a top, but it also is leaking water from right here, but I'm pretty sure right up here that this is where it goes against the engine to cool it, the block. Carb comes in here. It's leaking. I'm hoping if this is cracked, we're done in. But my hope is that this right here, this gasket is bad. I'll just RTV the Sigma out of it, and then this thing will not leak. I put a new battery in here, well, new to me. Every job I do always gets harder and harder. I went to pull this right here. Well, you don't have to pull this because this, you just pull this off. This is attached to this, and all I'm pulling is this. So don't have to pull that. So gotta retighten all that, and then onto the rest of this. Peace. Well, a bunch of parts later removed. This part unbolted. Most of these loose, actually. They're probably. Yeah, there's that little snazzy thing right there. We tried holding your camera and working at the same time. It's really cool, actually. It's like a little challenge. And I don't even like school. It's just perfect. Just fills my cup, really. All right, let's try this. Ooh, that one's like out. They all gonna come out this easy? Surely not. Well, there we go. See you when they're out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's the end of this road for this boat. The block is cracked. Just have a moment of appreciation for the life this thing lived. It was a really fun boat, guys. I really enjoyed it. That block is cracked. It's just the way it is. There's no way to mince words. Yeah. And this road for this little 3-liter. Bummer. Peace. So this boat has been a bit of a problem. It's giving me little issues, and I was out here fixing everything, fixing the electrical system, and lo and behold, when I pulled the exhaust off here, I found this custom, probably 7-inch crack. So we've wire wheeled it up, air blowed it out with the air compressor, cleaned it up, kind of got her fixed. We're gonna get the water out of here. We're gonna sweep it and pressure wash it. We're gonna clean this boat up really great. It's gonna be a sweet little rig to take down and fish, to, you know, use the tube, stuff like that. So first, I got my buddy here mixing up the JB Weld. He's getting locked in with it, and then we'll lay a pretty thick bead of this. So I'll bring you back when we're applying it. Just admire. This is not a weld, but this stuff, yeah, it'll glue your fingers together pretty good. So I think it can do what we're doing here. It's got a little 3-liter engine in here. This is a sweet boat. I got it a couple years ago, and it's been fun, but it's just time to take this boat to the next level. And probably that should not involve JB Weld.
JB Weld is taking it to the next level.
Yeah, exactly. Here, take the hat off. I can't take you seriously. Anyway,
My bad.
it's fine. Like Dia's custom knee patch.
Can you take me seriously with my hat backwards, though?
No. Anyway, we'll stop slamming each other. Oh, I can feel the rocker arms up in there. It's custom. Yeah, this thing's gonna look sick by the time we're done. But, yep. All right, guys. What's up? We're back. And the JB Weld has been applied. A liberal amount of it. It needs a little more curing time. You can kind of push it and indent it, but we're gonna allow it more curing time. And it says 4 to 6 hours. It's been probably 2.5. But we're gonna start finishing the last things. There's some water down there we need to clean up. It needs swept. It needs pressure wash. It needs a bunch more jank. So we're gonna go do those next steps. We're gonna put back the exhaust manifold here, tighten everything down, bolt it down, make it look spiffy, and put it all back together. So we will see you then. Peace. Well, we're to the point where we're putting on the exhaust manifold here. We've got the RTV all smashed up in there for the exhaust here. We're gonna get this all tightened up the bolts in, and yeah, it'll be great. This is all done. Yeah, quality times. We'll see you when this is all buttoned up. Well, it's been a small decade since I have been posting on this video, or have been filming this video, I should say. But this is where we're at now. I've swept it out a bit, wiped her down a bit about around the dash and whatnot. It's not perfect, but I got a new battery in here finally. I said in the video I had a new one, and then it went to pot. So I went to Bi-Mart and grabbed one. It's probably not the most optimal spot at all to buy one, but you know what? You do what you do, and I didn't feel like buying a $350 one from Napa or AutoZone or O'Reilly's or wherever. I mean, I could, but you know, it's like this. Old boats are only worth so much, so yeah, I still have a couple things. Like this just bugs me. I don't think it would fall off without this on, but it might. If it does, I mean, I've always got more electrical tape, but I'm sure there's a way to fix this without using electrical tape. Let's see, is this gonna fall out? I don't think this is gonna fall out. Maybe I'm wrong. It's gonna bite me later, but it won't fall all the way out, or shouldn't at any rate. So yeah, I'll have to get that finished up. Yeah, a few more little things. We're ready to take her down to the water. This has been a sweet project. I don't know if there will be a part 2. If there is, it'll be about cleaning the interior, and doing stuff like that. More work like that, and yeah, that'll be cool.